Fine. Then we'll hook this back up. It's too far still. There we go. There we go. That should help. And then we gotta do this side too. What's coming in here? Oh, the circuits. Oh, what the heck? Did I do these backwards? Why is it coming in on that side? Oh, I don't think this was a blueprinted one down here. That's why it's... Yeah, it's not blueprinted. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's alright. It gets the job done. Alright. And that's HSCs. We are making, I could just do the math in my head, but I don't really want to. 7.5. We're making 7.5 more. Which is 15. And then we're gonna be using 5.625 more? Or is this? Do these actually use the same? Wait, what the fuck? I'm making supercomputers already. Oh my god. All of this work just to realize I'm already making these fucking things? Come on, man. Ugh. Well, why didn't you say something, Ella? That's alright. That's alright. Is this even turned on? This one isn't turned on, but we could turn it on. Do I want to? I don't really need to. You didn't know? I thought you were taking notes. God damn it. Oh boy. Whatever. We upgraded a lot of stuff. We'll use it down the line anyways. You weren't here? I don't know. I'll have to check your attendance sheet, because I'm pretty sure you're here most of the time when I'm playing Satisfactory. But it's also quite possible you weren't here during that time. Now that I really think about it, yeah, of course I'm making supercomputers. I needed them for the control module or whatever for the space elevator. Yeesh. Alright. Tell me more, Ada. Godspeed.
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly.
Hell yeah. That's huge.
Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors, and thus requires your best.
Oh, turbo motors.
Fix it, didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
Oh, we? I don't know, that we's doing a lot of work there for you, Ada. What did I just alt tab to? Shoot, I have my Spotify above my chat. There we go. Did my game crash? Oh, it didn't. Oh my god. When I hit shift backspace, it like froze the game. Weird. That's how I activate my dual monitor tools. You're sick, be nice. Okay, my bad. You get a pass. You get a pass. Wait, it said this next one is... What the fuck did I just unlock? The thermal propulsion rocket is the hardest or most complex one compared to... What the fuck is that? Nuclear pasta? Nuclear pasta is not more complex? I don't know if I believe that. Miner Mark IIIs though? Real nice. Real nice. What does it take to make them? Turbo motors. Yep. Not quite sure how to make turbo motors. We're about to find out real quick though. That heatsink? It's heatsink, rubber, water, and nitrogen for a cooling system? Okay, that makes sense. This radio control units, motors, wonderful. Okay, automating those. Rubber's easy. I don't really have a major use for rubber right now, so this is not too bad. That rubber part isn't. Motors, RCUs, that's gonna be a little bit different, a little bit tough. Cooling system, that seems like a lot. So rubber's actually getting quite a bit of use in this item. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do now because we were gonna wait for the supercomputer automation to be done. We were gonna do the Illumina loop, but I already have supercomputers automated, and we already have a couple hundred, so we didn't have to wait. Let's go check on Illumina. Let me go get my car so I don't keep forgetting it. Let's go check on the Illumina. See, do we really need it? I think we kind of do. Remove the space. How about we remove your chat, Mr. Chatbot? Yeah, let me do that real quick. Okay, I keep messing this up. What is going on here? Minimize that. There we go. Oh, you did it, Ella. Hell yeah. Good job. I was struggling because my Spotify keeps popping up above my dashboard. And then I minimize Spotify and then it brings it back to the game. Then I alt tab and it brings Spotify back up. Okay, good. There's still aluminum being made there. This is probably damn near full of water again. Yep. That fills up so fast. God damn. The only use for that water is in here, but as you can see, it's not really needed. Do I just add more water containers to extend it? Can't the water just overflow into the ground? I wish. That's what I was saying. I was like, can we just like pump the water back into the ocean or something? That's not oh shit. No, that's right. That's what I was doing, like, or thinking about earlier. It was like, why can't we just like drain it back into the desert or something, make an oasis or back into the ocean? Oh, he's back. That was quick. How am I gonna connect this? Oh, that's not gonna be too bad actually. God damn, something smells awful. What the hell is that? Should be able to do that. Curve. All right, well, we doubled the time it takes for this to fill up. It still fills up like really fast, so. But aluminum is backed up right now. Dude, what the hell? It smells like someone like took a shit in the hallway. which I wouldn't doubt. Okay, we wanted to check on alumina. It looks like it's holding up. Actually, it is. Obviously, silica's gonna be giga backed up. But this is doing just fine, okay. Maybe we don't have to do a new alumina site right away. But maybe we can step away from automating for a bit to actually do this 2-loop. Or the lumina loop. I'm gonna start from that side actually. Because if I start from over here, I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. So we take a step away from doing automation for a bit. Let everything just run and back up. And we'll work on a little bit of trains real quick, because this should not be going backwards. I'm surprised it actually hasn't had a collision yet. There is a small window where there is a chance for a collision, so luckily we haven't hit that yet, because I don't know how to do a train collision cleanup. And I don't really want to find out, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh shoot. This one right here maybe? Remember, because trains can't technically go up 4 meters differences, foundations. We gotta do 2s. Two, 3. Oh, I don't have my jetpack on. Okay. That's a big spitter. Luckily that didn't hurt me too much. I don't think that... Am I really that far away from that pole? I guess so. I don't know if it's 10 more down or not. I feel like that's going to be too much. No, maybe not. Well, we can do a test, just one lane. Actually, no, I think we're still a little bit high. Yep, I think probably 4 meters. Oh, maybe not, maybe 6. You know, I don't actually have to make these 4 meter thick foundations. I could be using 2s, but too late to switch now. Okay, so how many is it? Is it actually 6? Oh shit. No, it's 8. Oh shit, okay. Alright. We'll go down 8 more meters on. We can do that. I wonder why they... Oh, wow, that cracked. I wonder why they implemented a dismantle limit. I wonder if the game engine just freaks out if you do more than 50. Wow, look at that. Straight 50. Huh. Oh, wow, that did lag a little bit. Alright, so we gotta go down 8 more meters, so 4 of these. And then we just gotta connect this. There we go. It looks good. Hopefully the train can take this sharp of a turn. Probably should have tested that before I started dedicating to it, but oh well. We'll make it work one way or another. Nah, it should be able to take that turn. There's no way it can't. And we'll have to see if I remember how to do the stop signals. Okay, too many button pushes. There we go. Oh, just out of concrete. Are you kidding me? So yeah, essentially we're gonna take that line, and we're gonna obviously still combine it, but it's gonna take a turn this way and go up and connect to that. So then that separates the alumina and the plastic and the fabric. We just gotta wait for our concrete to come back for a second. Just a little bit longer. I need 100 concrete, man. Now that I think about this, I gotta stop the trains somehow while I'm doing this, so they don't like fly off the tracks, because that is a thing now in the game that they specifically implemented. That's kind of annoying that this is right in the way. Don't tell me that just cuts off like a bunch of shit from power. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Can I just like tell the trains to stop? Nitrogen's fine. Oops. Oh yeah, I can turn off self-driving. Okay. So I just need to turn off plastic and plastic too. Plastic, turn off. Park. That works. Timetable. We gotta wait for that one to go past that. Hopefully this doesn't break our production lines. It shouldn't. There might be a slight pause, but that's all right. Plastic. Plastic's parked. Plastic 2 needs to park now. Skirt. Is it parking? It is. Okay, good. Good. All right. Now the fun part. Now the fun part of figuring this out. Okay, and then I scrolled down somehow to get my, there it is. Oh wait, I gotta do the, shoot. Forgot how I did this. It's been a while since I've done trains. Okay. What the heck? Oh, what just happened? Why did this get reset to something else? There we go. Okay. Oh, that's simple. Okay. Easy as that. But now we need the stop signals. Or the blocks. Is it the blocks? Is it blocks or is it path? I think it's block. That's kind of annoying that that's in the thing. I don't like that. Can you go down a little bit? No? I'm gonna do it on the other side, but if I do it on the other side, it's not gonna work. Oh, I can do it down here though. There we go. Okay. I don't think I have to do the double side. Kind of just for whatever reason. Actually, I think that's good like that, right? How do I do that? Maybe that's good like that. Okay. Am I gonna have enough concrete? Probably not. We in fact will not have it because my upload speed is still not that fast. But this foundation is not staying here, so we can just go back and deconstruct. I love how the railway actually provides power. Kind of gonna be somewhat fast before that plastic runs out, though there's a lot backed up, so it shouldn't be too fast, or it shouldn't deplete too fast. Oop. Hey, Techno Freak. You can lurk. I'd like lurkers. Upgrading our trains to be a lot more efficient at the moment. Though this will add a little bit of travel time to Illumina, but that means we can also add a second train to the Illumina loop, and I don't know if that will really be needed. Ooh, not the last ones here. Just get rid of that one. We want to keep those two. There we go. Why aren't you zooping? What the? That one zoops fine. Why is this one? Oh. The heck? What the heck? Why is there no power here? Should it? Oh. Now there is. Weird. Why that took so long for some reason. Go back, destroy the foundations, and then we'll start the uphill and connect to that one. And that will be that. That's simple as it is, really. And technically, we should be able to just turn on smart driving again for the trains, and they should be able to map the path just fine. Even though it changed a little bit, it's just a little bit shorter for them, actually. Dude, something like... someone either took a shit out in the hallway or someone died in the hallway. Or something died in the hallway because it smells horrible. And it's not me because I showered right before stream. Unless maybe it is me. I don't know. What did that just do? We shouldn't have to go all the way up here, but we'll probably get close to it. You'll see a dead body. I brought it for you? Oh, how kind. Always wanted one of those. There we go. I don't know why it takes a second for the power to activate on the rail. It's not too bad, is it? No, it looks fine. Alright. Well, I don't want to build this too long because it still thinks it's going to clip because it's not straight out yet. So we should be able to just I'd have to connect right there. Turns too sharply. Oh shoot. Okay. This is gonna be interesting, but we can fix this. We can fix this. This shouldn't be an issue. We'll just have to make this section, literally section this up a little bit, like that, and it should be fine. Did I just add a sign to it? No, it didn't. Okay, why is the power freaking out here? Dude, what is going on? The heck? Odd. There we go. Just like that. Power is tripping out a little bit on the rails. I'm not sure what that was about. Actually, we can get rid of this because we're getting rid of that line anyways. Right, we didn't delete anything important there? Okay. Very nice, very nice. All coming together. Boom. So technically I should be able to turn the trains on right now, but I can't right here. I need to go to the actual like station or the train itself, which is right there. But we're gonna take this out because this is no longer needed. Is this really gonna stay here? Okay, sure. I guess that's gonna stay there. Ouch. We'll still need those two. Oh shit, I actually still need that. Oh crap. Yeah, no, it's too long. Crap, I messed it up. Was it 3 high or 2 high? I think it's 3. We still need the throughput line here. There we go. It's just, now this is gonna run straight and then turn right. So this part right here and that need to go away. There we go. Okay. And now we can go turn these trains back on. Why is that goofing like that? Oh, because he's on that section. That's why it's red. Alright, we should be able to turn the trains back on. Let's turn plastic 2 back on. Operational. He's already moving. Good. Alright, plastic 1, we can turn you back on. Operational. He should start moving. It looks like he is. There we go. Now we separated the plastic and aluminum lines, so there's no chance of collision between those two now. Kind of goofy having another highway parallel to that one, but whatever. You don't really need the highway there, but we're gonna keep it. Now for the alumina part is we're gonna try and make it a loop instead of just AB back and forth. Shouldn't be too hard. How much concrete do we have? We're gonna go grab some concrete because we're gonna use a bunch here. I'll grab my car. It's right here. Let's check how full the water is over here. Nice. Not filling up that fast. Also probably because there's not a lot of aluminum that needs to be made right now. So everything's backed up, so there shouldn't be a whole lot of excess water being produced. Actually, there doesn't even really need to be a throughput here. Or on that one. I don't know why I thought I needed it, but I guess for if we do... Wait, no, this one does need to be here for the fabric train, but the fabric train doesn't really run that much. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. I could go for a nap. I did not get much sleep last night. I think as soon as I have dinner, I'm gonna get hit with the food itis pretty hard, unfortunately. And I mean, I'm still pretty tired right now, to be honest. I'm just gonna grab concrete over here. So maybe it will just be a 4 or 5 hour stream. That's still probably not going to be enough concrete, but whatever. Maybe I do just order food. I'm not really feeling up to making food right now. I am feeling pretty lazy after I did a bunch of stuff this morning. So, sorry if you can hear me fidgeting with my camera cover. So where do we want this illuminated train to loop from? Will we order? I don't really know. I don't really know. I don't want this to be exceedingly long. So maybe we could have it just going back that way and then it loops back over there. We don't want it longer than it has to be because then it just adds time, travel time. What should I order? I was really liking the idea of the white cheddar mac and cheese. But, you know, fast food places charge out the ass for white cheddar mac and cheese for some reason. Doesn't really make sense to me, but hey, it's fast food. They can charge what they want and people will still pretty much pay for it. Oh, I think I saw that was it McDonald's or something like that, that they're feeling the hit for people not going or getting McDonald's as often anymore due to how insane their prices are for how low quality the food is. Which is good. They should feel, because they're charging way too much for stuff that used to be like on the dollar menu. Like just a normal cheeseburger used to be on the dollar menu. Now it's like what, $3.70? You gotta be kidding me, man. If the quality actually went up, sure. Quality or quantity? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I can respect that. But man, they are not doing any of that. So it's hard to justify going to those places. Then again, most stuff nowadays, unfortunately, is up in price. Especially if you live in America. All tariff nonsense bullshit, but we're not gonna... We don't get political on this channel, so I'm not gonna say much more about that. That just went the other way in 10. Okay, that's cool. might just put on my other jetpack. Just because it'll be easier, because we're not going to have really power. Why did that? Oh, that's why it looked jagged. I used the wrong fucking things. I used the ramps. Whoops. I was gonna say, the music stopped? What should I get, Ella? What should I get for dinner? What are you having? I don't really have any particular cravings at the moment, so it's kind of hard. Chicken and mashed potatoes and asparagus. Damn, that actually sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. What's on this belt? Is that coal? There's a train station down there. Maybe not. I am feeling pretty sick suddenly. Oh, that's not good. Are you laying down and resting? Do we go over now? Yeah, my stomach doesn't feel pristine at the moment. I will say it's a little, not upset, but uneasy, so I don't really know. I don't want anything too strong or spicy. Concrete. Oh man, we already used a bunch. We already used over half of what we got, and we haven't even made the sky rail part yet. Luckily, the sky rail part we can we reuse concrete, so. Because we're flying through it doing this. This is also making another highway road that we can build factories off of. Damn, yeah, we're running out real fast. We're barely just gonna miss that little cliff there. That's good. Yep, definitely should have grabbed more concrete. So we can't even do another section. I like those trees. I don't even know if you want to call those trees. They're like little balloons. I mean, we gotta go back and get concrete. But yeah, we'll probably go over and then sharp turn left into a loop. Just so we can save some travel time. Can't be sick, I have so much work this week. Yep, that's unfortunate. That's how we have to feel. Or how we feel that way. I can't get sick. I got a lot of work to do. It'd be awesome to be like, oh man, I feel like I'm feeling sick. I have a lot of work, but it'll be all right. I got a lot of stuff going on at work this week too. It's gonna suck. Wait, I didn't even make this 4 long? Oh, I am making the sky rail part, aren't I? Or no, I'm not. I don't know. So work only I can do? New hires? I mean, technically some people could do my work, though it'd take a while to like realize what I'm doing and how I'm fixing the bug and then stuff like that. Okay, we were doing just the sky rail part. Whoops, I kind of fucked that up. Yep. Those didn't, road or sky rail did not need to be 4 wide. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies, as they say. I think slide jumping is almost like faster than the actual car. I think it actually is. How crazy. Well, faster when I actually hit the bunny hop on it. I did it too early there. Blade Runners are such a huge upgrade in this game. Especially if we're moving around big factories like this. Oh shit. Well. It'll be fine, right? We'll grab more. It's because I'm taking some from that storage that the overflow, it's not overflowing into the dimensional depot, so I only have 1 dimensional depot at the other concrete factory being filled up with concrete. Oh well. Yeah, my tummy is a little uneasy. I don't like that. I do not like that because I thought I was feeling great. Because I did some cardio workout this morning, cleaned up my apartment, organized, showered. It's feeling great, and now sitting here, I'm like, oh, okay. Come on, man, I was feeling good. Why couldn't it last? Well, I guess we can just start moving the rail with. Kind of fucked us up, but that's alright. We'll make it work. We can make it work. I love how I spent all that time upgrading all our productions for other components for supercomputers, and then right at the end, when we're gonna make supercomputers, I realized we were already automating them. Well. But like I said, all the stuff we upgraded, we'll use it eventually. So it's not like a total loss or misuse of time. Though we're not really like racing against time or anything like that, so. That's what's great about this game. You can just play at your own pace. There's nothing to worry about. Not really any enemies. There's no, well, I mean, there are enemy ones, but none that like attack and destroy your base, like in Factorio, where the bugs slowly evolve over time and attack your base and stuff like that. And even now, Dyson, the Sphere program, has enemies like that too now. Of course, you can disable them, but it also adds like a unique element to the game. But, you know, it's nice to be chill and just focus on automating and building your factories like this, too, so. Many different ways to play the game, or factory games like this. Alright. Now that we fucked this up so much, we can still do it, but we don't need as much concrete now. Doesn't really need to do too wide for the rail. Oh, there's my dryer. Geothermal generators. I should go double check that my laundry is actually dry because it's my bedding and I don't want it sitting there still moist. That would not be very cooler. Alright, we'll do one more stretch and then we'll turn left and then make a big U-E. We can actually start going down, like right here. That's gonna hurt. Oh, it didn't, okay. I think 10 is too far down now. I'm not close enough to actually build on that. Yeah, that's too far. That's too high up. Oh wait, that's actually perfect right there. Not bad, not bad. Okay, one little extra, that's all right. Oh god, I almost fell off. Or I thought I almost fell off there. We don't have to go too far, I think, to make a UE. Surely. Actually, this should be... Oh no. Scratch that. Well, actually, I should probably be doing... 3 good there? I mean, it is good, but aesthetically. But I'm not a big stickler on aesthetics. Okay. That looks straight. This barely even uses steel pipes and beams. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, now we just gotta hook everything up. You know, we gotta clean up our mess we made on the way here. Don't really have to, but I'm going to. Because we're heading that way anyways. Very nice, very nice. Boom. Now I should be able to use my hover pack. For some reason the track is electrified. Well, I guess it's an electric train, so that makes sense. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, now my stomach's really kind of making me upset. What the heck's going on here? What is going on here? It's not even like a hungry upset either. It's kind of just like, it's uneasy. I want to finish this train section though. I don't know what we're gonna have to change on the timetable though. And technically I should be destroying the foundation the track's on too, but whatever. Whatever. Alright, well the loop's set up. I don't think it's gonna do it by itself. Well, it's not hooked up on this side, I don't think, is it? It's not. Is this gonna be easy to do here, or? Kind of gonna be in the road a little bit, but oh well. Why is it freaking out? That train's probably not operational right now, is it? Because of that? Oh, it is. I think I know why it's not doing it. Okay, that was it. Sweet. Will it just go straight through now, or? So it should just go straight through now. It should keep going this way. And it should loop around. But I think it also... Is there a setting to tell it to not go backwards? Oh, you know why? It's the way I have the... It's the... Fuck. I needed to go back to that station to fix it. I know what I did wrong. It's because it's the, on those stations, there's the front station and the back station. I have it telling it going to the back station, so it's going to keep going back and forth. So I need to switch the timetable to switch to this one. I guess I can do it on this one, I think. Why is that one yellow? Is it because it's full? Dang, that comes to a quick stop. Alright, so it needs to go to scoped and then lunar. Scoped and then lunar. Save changes. And then I need to change, I think, the settings there. There we go. See, easy as that. Just have to tell what station to go to. The correct station. Look at that. Cleared out our to-do list, even though 3/4 of it was already technically done. And we didn't realize it till we were done, so, oh well. Yeah, I might have to add a second train to this just to make the travel times a little bit faster. This also means that it'll allow it to fill up more, but it's already full. So, two trains would probably be fine. Probably. Wouldn't hurt, but there might be some, like, a little bit of congestion every once in a while. What is going on with the train symbol? Oh, is it because I'm riding it? It's like glitching out on the compass. You see that? Weird. And it changed over to go to the right. Very nice. And do I need to change lunar? I don't. Okay, so these settings are different from the train stations, actually. How full is this? Yeah, not bad. I'd say it's pretty good. Now we did what we wanted to. Next, I'd say let's get our to-do list updated. Kinda sucky that this is so close to the road here, but it's alright. It's alright. I'm the only one on this game right now, so, or this world, so I won't forget that it's there. Maybe I'll run into it every once in a while until I remember that it's actually there. But, I mean, it's not an issue. It's not an issue. Oh man, now I'm yawning. Wonderful. It is a lazy Sunday. Might as well select that. But there's always a but. We unlocked making thermal propulsion rockets. Where's my mouse? There it is. So, modular engine. I don't think that's being used by anything right now. That's an old elevator part. Is that it right there? I don't think it's being used by anything. I could be wrong. That's the only factory that I have indoor lights set up in. Okay, it's not being used by anything. And it's fully backed up. But this isn't a manufacturer. It requires 2.5 per minute. Of fucking course it does. That means we're gonna have to make more modular engines. I'm just gonna call it thermal rocket. Modular engine. It's gonna be 0.5 a minute I need. Turbo motor, we're not even making turbo motors, so 1 per minute. Luckily it's only 1 per minute. Still gonna take a lot to do though. Cooling system, don't have that automated. 3 per minute. Fuse modular frame. I don't think that's being used for anything. No. Is it? We can actually satisfy the quick wire requirement for this milestone. It is not being used by anything. Oh shit. It's making 3 per minute. We already have that satisfied. That is a welcome sight. You can grab 100 for the milestone. But yeah, why is this? Wish I could have it expand out a little bit to the left so it's not like cut off like that, where it's next lining it. So modular engine shouldn't be too hard to, we can look at it when we're going past it here what it requires, but I think it's just motors and fuck, what is the other thing that it uses? Motors, rubber, smart plating. Smart plating, I think that's the only usage of smart plating if I recall. Which this needs to be updated 2 per minute. Nice, so that shouldn't be an issue. It'd just be rubber and motor. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad one to do. Then it's just turbo motors and cooling systems. Which aren't even close to being automated at all. Because I think we're gonna have to upgrade motors, which I think is rotor stators and cables or wires, maybe. I think turbo. Oh yeah, so cooling system, which we need 2 intercooling systems for the milestone, so that's part of it. That's not bad. Well, I say it's not bad. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to make because we still gotta make heat sinks, not even automated. Rubber, fine. I don't think a whole lot of stuff's using rubber right now. We might have to make another rubber factory building though, for all the new requirements. Water, not an issue. Nitrogen gas, not an issue either. I think I have one thing using nitrogen and it's not using nearly all of it, so shouldn't be too bad. It's made in a blender. The only hard part of that is going to be the heat sink, but then that's not terrible, I don't imagine. RCUs, we have them automated. I don't think they're being used really at all, I recall. Motors, that's gonna be an issue. It is rotors and stators. And then rubber. Like I said, we might have enough rubber already. Cooling systems, let's open up the heat sinks. Oh, so first usage of alkyd aluminum sheets besides belts. Nice. And copper, that's, oh no, that's how you make alkyd. That's easy, and copper sheets. Sheets aren't hard. Sheets are pretty easy. So that's not too bad. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of processing. And small, nothing really like huge upgrades. A lot of small upgrades are gonna be required. Maybe motors probably gonna be the biggest one because I'm gonna have to upgrade stators and rotors for motors. And then I think both of those rotors and stators are both gonna have to be upgraded. The components used to make them are gonna have to be upgraded as well. Not cool. it's just a lot of small stuff with a couple major upgrades sprinkled in. So I mean, it's not too bad to do a thermal rocket. It's just going to take quite a few hours, probably. Dude, it's... Okay, it's not my microphone. I was gonna say, does my microphone smell like that? I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, gotta check my laundry too. Nuclear pasta, that's gonna be something, because you gotta use like particle accelerator and all that stuff. Copper powder, ground up copper ingots. Makes this part perfect for producing nuclear pasta in the particle accelerator. It can't just be copper powder in the particle accelerator, right? Yeah, once we get to the particle accelerator, it's the power usage is extremely high and it like fluctuates, I think it says. Yeah, unstable. Varies per recipe. We're probably gonna have to, before we do that, we're probably gonna have to switch over our fuel generators to turbo fuel or rocket fuel. We could do more nuclear power, but I want to try out the turbo fuel and rocket fuel because we can use that turbo fuel and rocket fuel in our jetpack and in the car, which I hope actually provides a speed boost and thrust, vertical thrust. I hope. And then that, I mean, that's the end of tier 8 and there's just one tier left. I don't know what's in tier 9. But that's like endgame. That is the last one because this will complete phase 4, which I think is technically the completion of the space elevator. And then it'll be done, and then we just have one phase, which I don't know how many milestones are in the last phase, but we're on the last stretch. This is the farthest I ever made in Satisfactory. It's taken a while though, because we're at what? 91 hours. So I mean, it's taken quite a while. Obviously we're not speedrunning or anything like that. We're kind of taking our time. Otherwise I wouldn't really enjoy it that much. I know there's new stuff in here from the 1.1 update. Oh, I haven't looked at I haven't pulled my tickets out of the grinder in a long time. I wonder how many is in there. There's a conveyor throughput. Still, I just wish provide a statistics panel. I would grind out like 500 tickets or coupons for a statistics production statistics like panel or tablet like they have in Satisfactory and also in Dyson Sphere program. I still don't understand why it's not a part of this game. It would be huge. Though it probably would be a pain in the ass to actually code, because you'd have to code and grab production and consumption statistics from like every machine and pretty much compile it all together into a nice display for every component, every machine. So I can see how that'd be like a major thing to do, but I mean, there's mods for it. Though the one mod I tried in the early access was iffy. It was pretty iffy. It didn't work like most of the time, but still. It's possible, it's just, I know it'd be a major thing to do. Oh yeah, elevators are new. Cable pack. Oh, that's cool. I've seen a lot of cool stuff on the subreddit. Ventilation. Yeah, there's like a lot of cool cosmetics and stuff you can do to make your factories look really cool. I've seen a lot of cool ones on the subreddit. But man, I don't have that creativity. I just like seeing my numbers go up in production and automation. That's all I really care about. But honestly, I think I might get off stream because my stomach is kind of getting not better, which is unfortunate because I was feeling really great at the end of stream and now it's slowly degrading. So I don't really want to push it too much. I gotta probably find like some soup. I have some soup. I want some good soup though, so I might actually go out and get some nice good soup and probably just rest and probably go to bed early tonight, considering I got like no sleep this weekend, and I don't want to get sick because, like even you said, Ella, got a lot of work to do that I probably should be there for, and I don't really want to take sick days unless I have to. So yeah, pretty short stream unfortunately, but we did do what we wanted to do on the to-do list. We cleared out the to-do list. The new Lumina site's not really needed at the moment. We kind of figured that out. I was kind of iffy on that last time we played because it seemed like it was kind of struggling, but it was just because I haven't flushed the water system in so long, which I should go check. But now we got to-do list all updated. That to-do list is gonna probably take, I'd say, at least 3 streams, 2-3 streams. I'm out of fuel. So even though we're close to the end, it's also each small thing that we have to, I wouldn't say small thing, each new thing we have to automate is a lot longer to do. Dude, no way. Look how full this is now. It hasn't even been that long. What the heck? What? Have I been yapping that long? I feel like we checked it not too long ago. Where's all this water? Literally all the water's coming from here. I guess it's 240 per minute. Okay, we can do the math. Because each one holds. I'm pulling up my phone for this. I'm not going to use the in-game calculator because it's going to be too slow. Oh shit. Well, I don't even need the calculator for this. 240 per minute. 10 minutes to fill each one. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So an hour and 20 minutes. Every hour and 20 minutes, I need to flush this system. Well, a little bit longer than that because the pipes actually hold a little bit of quantity as well. It has not been 120 minutes since I flushed this. It didn't take me that long to... Oh. Pretty Aurora Borealis. It didn't take me 120 minutes to build the track. I also kind of butchered it. I was also kind of rushing because I wanted to get it done before my stomach really fucked me over, so... We need to clean this up. I'm gonna put that on the to-do list. There we go. Lumina line cleanup. We'll need to get rid of the foundations on the that are holding the rail, because if you look at all my other rail systems, they're kind of like sky rails, so they're like floating. And then also probably, I don't think I really need to extend that highway because we don't need to build out that way yet. Pretty much just clean it up. But yeah, I am gonna get out of here.